Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2. I'm JC Proton. This is episode 16 of my 7th Let's Play series. We're playing Horatio on Endless Difficulty, Endless Duration game. Um, we're picking up at turn 112, unfortunately. I had recorded an episode of 110 to 112 that did not record, apparently. I started the recording and then it somehow crapped out somewhere during the recording process, so when I went to end the recording, it wasn't there. So I lost two turns of information for you guys. So sorry about losing turns 110 and 112. Honestly, I mean 110 and 111. Honestly, it's been a while though since I had a recording glitch like that. It's been a pretty good had a pretty good run, honestly, since we had a little hiccup. So anyway, I'll do my best to remember what happened. I really don't remember because it was a couple of days ago. 3 days ago, I think, was the last time I tried to do a recording. I got sick with the thing. The thing that's been going around for a couple of years. Starts with a C, ends with a 1-9. So I got that. Um, Kind of knocked me for a loop there for a couple of days. I think I'm on the mend now, more or less. Definitely feeling a lot better than I was. So anyway, we're picking up at 112. This will be my first time looking at this, so we'll see. Excuse me. Still have that annoying cough. Remnant population boost is done. We're at 6 of 10 on those. And I think we got a couple more coming, right? Yeah, there's a couple more coming. So that's going to have us at 8 of 10. I don't know that we really need to boost them again. We might. We might or we might not. I don't know. All right. So let's see what this dialogue's about.
Though we doubt the purity of your motives, the Protectorate has
So
a
they want an
proposal for
alliance. And the alliance wants an alliance. Okay, so these guys want an alliance with me, and these guys want an alliance with me. If I ally with these guys, that puts me at war with the Vodyani, but they have a truce with the Cravers. Or if I ally with the Vodyani, then that puts me at war with these guys. So neither one of those is a thing I want to do. I think I just want to focus on bracing myself. So the fact that the Cravers have made a truce with the Alliance means that the Cravers are probably going to come after me. They're only at war with United Empire right now. So I'm going to refuse both alliances. And, worst case scenario, well, it was worst case scenario, the Cravers coming and stomp me. What they might do, if the pressure trend,
We are coming.
if they get me down to where they make a demand, the silver lining on that dark cloud is that then they basically agree to not go to war with you for a while. Excuse me. So it buys you some time. I have no idea if they're going to do that, though. I could push back with a bureaucratic imbroglio, right? My current laws, brains over bucks, cram exam. Wait, why is this approval so high? That's way higher than it was before. Okay, clever fake ended. Oh, that ended. That's probably why. Compact warp methods. Okay, what is compact warp methods? something over here, isn't it? This? Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, at least it's a tier 3 thing. It's not super great, but it's okay. Um, Not terrible. The cool thing, the Horatio one version of this, the Skyward Dwellings is +1. It's +1 population slot on all planets. Most factions, it's +1 population slot on like sterile planets. So that's really cool that it's +1 on all. So that's really nice. Okay, I'm not super excited. Like if it had been one of these, or maybe one of these, that would have been cool. But beggars can't be choosers. I got it for a steal, right? For like it was like 100 science total. I got a thing that's worth 9,500. So yeah, it's fine. That's good. That's good. It could have been something much worse, much weaker. So okay, +20 approval. Nice. So that kicks us all the way up to, not that it's helping our finances much, kicks us all the way up to devoted. So our science has got to be rocking, dude. 2,900. Nice. Nice, man. Cool. Okay, so yeah, we had revealed these are endless foundries. Let's go ahead and start getting the resource flow started, man. Let's get those endless foundries rolling in. He's going to have to be fed by somebody. So this guy's feeding that one. This one's feeding this one. I'm thinking maybe AC? AD... Oh, okay. Yeah, it's giving him AC. That works. Yeah, that's actually totally good. Okay, cool. All right. Did I ever get... See, I got populations going this way, right? To there. Did I ever get any going to AI? There's one. And there's one. Okay, cool. Yeah, so there's 2 going there, too. Great, I did get that done. I remember I wanted to. I just didn't remember if I got it done. Okay, so let's look at AI, man. This is when we're going to finally find out, man. Are these the things I thought they were? Is this going to be Meta-Entactogen? We're going to find out right now, man. Here we go. Yes. Okay, cool. So, that's another resource for us to use in our system development upgrades. So it's looking like we have access to Blue Cab and Endless Foundries, and we're going to have access to Meta-Entactogen. That's the 3 that we have in our local space. I guess we could make do with just those 3. Yeah, we can probably do it. We can probably do it. Even though I am thirsty to steal the Craver's stuff, being realistic, and they're twice as strong as us, I think we're gonna do well just to hunker down and try to survive and defend. It may well be that the Cravers come in here and take AK, right? And I may hopefully take it back from them and then get a Craver population out of it. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. Okay, this guy over here. Subterranean 4. That's going to be another one of those Meta-Entactogens, I think. Yep. Cool. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there's something down here, too? Yeah, right here, Tylus. I didn't notice that before. I did not see it before, else I would have explored it. Oh, it's another one. Wow. There's a lot of that over here. Interesting. Well, I'm definitely torn and undecided about what I'm going to use for my system development upgrades. I do know I am confident in what I want for the second tier is going to be these Endless Foundries and the Blue Cap. For sure, that's the second tier. And then the third tier might be the same two plus the Meta-Entactogen. I'm kind of thinking that might be how it goes. It's not optimal, and it won't be super fast. But, you know, you kind of got to go with what you've got. I found that tends to work best, so you play the hand you're dealt somewhat. When you're, especially when you have, when you're coming from a position of weakness, beggars can't be choosers kind of thing, right? Versus when you're vice versa, if you have the strength that the Cravers do over me, you could kind of say, you know what, I'm going to take some of his stuff and make it my stuff, right? But I don't have that freedom here. Okay, a Pulsos. Okay, not really helpful for me because I already spliced the Pulsos, if I recall correctly. You might hear it in my voice. Sorry about it if it's a little scratchy or rough. Yeah, Pulsos already. We done did have them for breakfast. We spliced them up. Okay, Chang. Okay, this is way over here. Why did I go here? Was there something? I think I looked at this Giga Lattice. I think that's what happened before. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Yeah. Definitely. You see, here you go. Here's a perfect example of how the computer AI players already know where things are. So you look at this probe he's sending out. Right? He sends one probe out, and it's right on target, right? I mean, it wasn't this on target, but it was definitely at an angle to spot that. Yeah. Hundo percento. There's nothing to see there, right? Nope. So if there was, Sophan's beat me to it. Okay, so this dude. I'm Thinking Corvus. All right. Let's see. He explored that. Is there anything to see down here? No, not really. Huh. I think I might just camp out there, man. Either there or here. Something. I don't know. Don't know what to do with them. I think I built too many, maybe. Let's see here. I'm definitely not thinking clearly. I can tell my brain is not working because I'm like a little feverish. This seems okay though, man. Let's get that science rocking out, man. We want to get it going. And okay, yeah, we got money situation going on. Still a little short. Okay. Excuse me. Alrighty. Seven of 10. Yeah, I don't really want to shuffle populations around now then. Aha, okay, cool. Cool. We can design our first cruiser. Let's move him quick before that scout decides to cause trouble. Wait a minute. How is he there? Aren't my borders closed? If he closes borders, doesn't that close my borders to him?
We are coming.
Yeah, close borders. So he's not supposed to be able to get to my system. I guess maybe he didn't see it. Move your fleets, dude. He's gonna say no.
Our purpose is to kill.
Wow.
You, though, will suffer as well.
Reduced pressure from Iron Fang on me. Nice, dude. Okay. Let's do
What
it.
now? The hive has little to say.
Bureaucratic imbroglio. Now the pressure trend is equal. Okay, cool.
Though we doubt the purity of your motives, the Protectorate has a...
Your declarations mean nothing to the hive. Nothing has changed.
Okay, this outpost ship. Let's see, we flew him up here. Okay, we're going to Pictor. And Pictor has got 2 of these juicy... Okay, we got a large toxic and a large toxic with strange fossils. Definitely the winner. And this one is a average deposit, and that is a poor deposit. Oh yeah, we're totally taking this one. Okay, so Pictor is, yes, AD is the one. It's right close by, and it's a good amount of food, and he's still positive. So at this point, I have 11 systems and 4 outposts, which is going to put me over the limit by 4. So I'm going to want to get this pretty much as fast as I can. 26,450. Well, 26 divided by 3 is kind of like 27 divided by 3, so that's 9. About 9 turns. After I complete applied cryogenics. So let's do this. Let's do that so that the extra research that's left over will stay research queue, and then I'll apply that to this. Try to get through it. Although I do kind of want to get this and this knocked out just to unlock these so that I'll have better cruisers. And I'm not going to have the money to upgrade them, so I'm going to have to build them right. We'll have to see we'll see how much trouble we get in with approval. I don't know, I'm going to have to think about it. You know what? Let's do this. We can always choose to do this. We'll reevaluate at the end of having that cruiser. Okay, let's try out a design. Upholder. Ships are always loud, so I'm going to pull this up with lower volume. Okay, 280, yeah, that's totally not how I would do it. Oops. Delete. Don't need all these colony ship designs anymore. Don't think we'll be colonizing anything for a while. We're going to call this guy a shield. You have a buckler, you have a shield, right? So that's what we're going to go for here. Alright, what do we got here? 2 of those would be... See, if we built it as cheaply as possible, it would be like that. So that's a trial version of it. I don't think that's one I'm going to build, but we'll just see what it would be like. It's just a defensive unit, and if I were to build it, what would it cost? 7 turns. If AD were to do it, eight turns. So it's about 7 or 8 turns, depending what system I build it in. So that's pretty rough. That's an expensive ship. That's one we don't want to lose. Okay, colonize Ash. Desert. Yeah, that's about right. Cool, man. So we got applied cryogenics coming along here in 3 turns. Still not sure what we're going to do about our money situation. Our finances are in terrible shape. We need more population for sure. But we probably need to build some dust-producing structures. It's tough. The remnant, I mean, that'll help. That'll give us, an extra 30-something dust. It's a drop in the bucket. But we also have this event that's ending soon, right? Wild Researchers. 2 turns left. 2 turns left on that. So that'll help us by a couple of hundred anyway. So that'll help. I had off camera played around with the laws and had switched these over to Toys for Boys and Super Tax Act. I guess I fiddled around with that during the last recording, and it made a difference of 200 dust on the income. So this went to like -3 something, and the science dropped by 700. It was like almost like right on it was 200 and 700. So I was like, I'll stay in a 200 dust deficit to keep an extra 700 science flowing. So that's what I decided to do. All right, this guy, we're going to take a look, man. I think it's going to be another one of those Meta-Entactogens. There's going to be a lot of that over here. Okay, here we go. We're going to find out what's going on here at Prime, man. What is the deal with these ruins that I saw so long ago? I think that the ruins must be something that's not a luxury, and it's obviously not a strategic. I think it must be just like a thing. That's neither of those. So it could be, it says here, it could be an anomaly, it could be a luxury resource deposit, or it could be loot. I don't think it's luxury resource. I think it's just like a random tech, maybe. Quadernix Intensifier. 35% more energy damage and a plus 15% crit chance. Wow. That's pretty intense. Yeah, Intensifier, intense. Yeah, I didn't even mean to make the pun. Okay, cool. You know, I think I want to do with this guy is I think I want this guy to come up here and be a spy. I think I want to get some of that's what I should do. Excuse me. I should bring those guys up to keep an eye on these cravers, man, because they are by far the greatest threat to me in the galaxy. Okay, Corvus. Ruins 4. And another Ruins 4. Wow. I just hooked the United Empire up, man. He's got access to all kinds of good resources now, thanks to me. Hopefully that will help him make a stand against the Cravers, and they can expend some of their military power against him, against the United Empire. Good old Vlad, helping out Vlad. Helping out Vlad, who's my fair weather friend. As long as the Cravers are a threat to him, he'll probably be friendly to me. At least that's what happened before. Ooh, those are actually pretty good. They're a cheaper version of Shield. They're 200 less shield power, but other than that, they're basically just as good, and they're half the price. For example, edit. So these ones, the regular ones are 1200, and so you can see the stats here. And if I switch this one in, see, it's a little bit weaker, but it's only 1 Hyperium instead of 2. Reset. You see, it's 2. So it's a little bit less good in pretty much every way, but it still does a 50% reduction in crit chance, or 50% critical hit damage reduced. So you take less critical damage with either one. That part is equal. So that's what I like. I tend to like, because one of the main reasons I get those shields is for the crit reduction. So if I turn out to be kind of strapped for Hyperium, I may end up going with those shields on some ships. Okay, so this guy's over here, heading this way. This guy's here. Yeah, I think we've already explored everything over here. So this guy's going to head to Ziyun, I guess, right? And Terry's, are you guarded? done for the turn. Okay, the Overwatch. Here we go. Yeah, dude, we'll go to Canis. Totally, man. Man, look at that. Cravers are at Liran already. Dudes. Huh. I never sent a probe across that, apparently. Okay. It's amazing. How close can you get to actually hitting it without actually hitting it? Maybe it's, I guess, the map shares and then they never went there. I don't know. I don't know how that happened. That's an interesting one. Okay. I guess we'll go check it out. I can feel my fever is coming up and I'm getting kind of fuzzy. I'm feeling kind of like in a fog, you know, where your brain isn't able to concentrate and think straight. So that's where I'm at right now. I think I'm probably gonna stop this recording after we go into the next 576. I'm here 570. Cool, man. We'll have 2 dust left. We'll just take a peek at this next turn. And then I'm going to take a break. Wow, our score's going up fast, dudes. We're at 682. We didn't get it. Well, you know, we took a very, 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 very long time to get around to doing it, didn't we? So it would have been nice to have gotten the 75 blue cap, but you know, it wasn't really that big of a deal because, you know, we would make 75 blue cap in, what's that, 5 turns? So that's okay.
Well, if it isn't our favourite empire, up to their usual japes.
Though we doubt the purity of your motives.
Okay. Excuse me. All right, cool. We got some food buildings building, man. That's what we need, man. We need some food buildings. I'll look around at this stuff off camera and see what we can do here. So Antares is safe, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's go do that one real quick. Ooh, what's that? Colony ship. Okay. Lifeform 4 on an Arctic. Yeah, you know, Riftborn, man, they can go really beast mode on colonizing if they want to. Mercurite. This is what I thought I was going to be getting. Because I remember it was cold too, right? Yeah, Arctic. So, okay, that's cool. That's funny. Mercurite is good for food production. Right? Which is basically worthless for the Riftborn. So that works out great. That works out great. Should I just go over there? At least there's no ships over there, so that's good. Anything else cool we can do? I'm burning up. I can tell my fever is spiking up. Okay, he's going to send out probes. His movement's just about toast anyway. Oh, this guy, he can do stuff. He's got 6 moves left. So, worst case scenario, he can hopefully run away if my reflexes are fast enough. Okay, I did not have to run. Adamantium. Okay, United Empire, you're welcome. I revealed that for you. Hooking you up, doing you a favor. So I'm going to think about it a little bit off camera as to whether or not I'm just going to send this guy down here too. Because we already have one here and one here. And there's one coming from down here. So 3 should be probably more than enough to explore over here, hopefully. I wonder, is it possible? Yes, I can go off lane to that system if I want. Cool. So it's good to know that I have that option. If I want to, I can do it. Okay, I think we're going to just stop right here, man. Whew, yep. So hopefully we'll pick up next turn at, yeah, like 114, 115, something like that. Next video. Till then, y'all stay happy and healthy and safe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.